We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland. Griffin is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Now here's Curry. Lets it fly. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. From deep, Harden. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. On its way from Irving for two. Shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down. He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. From deep, James. And again, LeBron missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Curry outside. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got his first basket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Wade against Harden. Wade dishes to Griffin. Lets it fly from 18. And that one goes long.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Wade on the wing, guarded by Harden. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's the Warriors' ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Curry. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Here's Davis, a beautiful reverse layup.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving passes to Cousins. Irving drives in. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 8. The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Harden, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's Curry outside. Moves back up. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Golden State. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Westbrook with it. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass. And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass. Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Another miss by Curry.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Leonard. Thompson comes in for James Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. Then for the Cavaliers, Paul George, he's checked in for Cousins. And Paul subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good work defensively by Paul. At the elbow, it's George. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And George drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Outside Durant. Takes a three. Good. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game. And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team.
Our bench is amazing.
When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of a asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice, with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. They've got Paul George. Griffin is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Westbrook in at the two guard. And Thompson kicks to Drummond. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And guys, Andre Drummond has made quite an impression in the early stages of his career. Clark, you were just talking about that. Greg, I don't think anyone felt he would have such an impact this fast.
Yeah, I mean, he's already a mountain of a man among boys. I mean, hard to believe when you look at this guy out there. He's only 22 years old.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Anthony Davis is checked in for Drummond. Harden comes in for Klay Thompson. And Steph Curry subbed in for Lillard. And Cleveland also making a change. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for James.
Going back to Andre Drummond, some say there aren't any true centers entering the NBA these days. But I look at Andre, I look at DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, and I think to myself, what are these people talking about?
They get it again. Curry. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Take a look at what Curry's done. 9 points and 1 rebound.
And boy, he's doing it from long range. He's hitting inside the arc as well.
And that allows him to put real pressure on the defense by stretching it out to the three-point line, but also forcing them to have to respect him inside the arc as well.
And talking about Andre Drummond, I remember when he fell to number 9 on draft day. All sorts of experts were making excuses as to why. But even then, there was this eerie feeling that some teams had made a huge mistake in passing on him. And that feeling turned out to be correct.
Second chance shot. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Griffin. And Westbrook, here we go. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Outside Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 14 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The shot's good from Paul.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Last season for Chris Paul, another strong season, yet quite a year for him in terms of media hype. He was as strong as ever on the court and off the court.
And that's a great point. You know, he did kind of fly under the radar. It's hard to imagine a first-team Hall of Famer in the future could do that, but a lot of it had to do with Steph Curry kind of coming on to the scene, splashing on the scene, if you will. But he is still one of the top point guards in our league.
Cousins against Green. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Green inside the three-point line. Nice D from Cousins.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
George, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Green inside the three-point line. Again, Golden State. The Cavaliers trail by 7. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 10 points for Chris Paul.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
The shot by George, wide open. And it's George again missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, there's no doubt. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a 3. They set a franchise record in made threes last year at 883 triples.
Incredible.
Wow.
I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going small. I mean, they did lead the league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And the shot is good. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Deflects the pass. Durant with the steal. That's tipped and stolen by Irving. Shot, high post. Again, the Cavaliers score.